This is another edition of Share to Inspire, where we have people share their experiences to inspire others. My name is Tammy, and I won the award a few years ago as the True Little Scribe. So here with me today is David Otsapa, who won the Academic Award in 2019. So, what specifically did you do academically that allowed you to get the award, and how did you first discover your passion for academia?
So I've actually had this passion for academia for a very long time. I think it was mainly influenced by my parents because my mum is a chemistry teacher and my dad's a pharmacist. So they work in very different fields, but none of them really appealed to me as a child. I ended up taking the STEM route because I hoped to be an engineer one day, but that started in me around the age of year five when I started doing coding courses. And then the True Little Hero Award thing, it just helped acknowledge how much academic progress I'd made by year seven and just help validate my efforts and yeah, just push me to go forward with it.
Okay, that's great. And so, what would you say has been your greatest achievement since winning the award?
Recently actually, I've gone on to complete 6 months of work experience. Sorry, not 6 months. I've done 2 weeks of work experience, but the one was with Siemens and one was with Baker Hicks, and they're both leading engineering companies in the UK. But I'd say my greatest achievement overall, I got certified as a junior jiu-jitsu sensei
Okay, yeah.
around the age of 16. And it took me about 4 to 5 weeks to complete the course, and it was certified by the British Jiu-Jitsu Association.
Yeah, congrats on that. That sounds really,
Thank
really
you.
impressive. Yeah. So obviously academia and school, they do kind of go hand in hand, but you mentioned that you do academia outside of school, such as coding. How do you find balancing those kind of extracurricular activities with school?
Um, if anyone knew me very well, they know that I struggled with balance it like for a very, very long time. But I found the easiest way for me more recently is to approach things as a checklist through my day rather than a schedule, because a schedule feels rigid and then it feels more disappointing when I miss out on things. Rather, checklist just helps me know, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And it's helped balance my hobbies, my talents, and the essential work I need to do for each day. Yeah, it just helps keep level headed and cool. And I be like, if I can't do it now, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it makes sense. So what advice would you give to other young people who want to develop their own skills?
Um, Definitely see every experience that you do as shaping you for the next one. So if it's good or bad, it doesn't exactly matter. At the end of the day, the learning that comes from each experience feeds into the next one. And don't be afraid to seize opportunities and definitely ask for help. One thing I struggled with, especially after my award, was then like being bold enough to talk about it, to be like, oh, I did this thing. Do you have any other things I could do to improve in these skills that I'm trying to get? Because it always felt, especially with peers my age, that I was trying to put myself below them, like this person's above me. And I didn't really want to see myself like that. But there's no problem in asking for help, like at any level. And it's something I always encourage because you're absorbing stuff at the end of the day. It's making you better by stretching yourself and even pushing yourself to ask in the first place.
Yeah, that's really, really good advice. So you mentioned a little bit about how you found the True Little Hero award kind of validated your academic progress. Is there anything else that it means to you personally?
Um, it definitely helped like raise awareness for the different ways you can learn because I saw like a bunch of stories of other people that got nominated for my award, and that was like, oh, I can do this. And then, especially when it came to the higher years, I saw, oh, this is the path they follow. If they wanted to do similar stuff to me, it really helped. I know there was one my year in 2019 that the person ended up picking a path very similar to how I've gone down. So it's actually great to see.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And if you could kind of share a message of love or advice to your younger self, what would you say?
Oh, I came up with several for this one, but definitely I'd say lean on the people around you. It's there's only so far you can go on your own. Like I think there is this famous saying, if you want to go somewhere fast, do it yourself. But if you want to go the distance, do it with someone else. Like two heads is always better than one because you have different perspectives. And even if they aren't correct per se, they will help you get to where you need to go to.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite sayings. And do you have one big dream or goal for the future?
Yes, I'd like to be an engineer. What exactly in, I don't know. The dream is F1, but honestly, at the end of the day, I'm just happy making something that's kind of inventive, that like helps innovate and then makes society cleaner than it is now.
Yeah, and wishing you all the best at that. So
Thank you
thank you
very
so
much.
much. Yeah, it's been a great chat. Just as a reminder, the True Little Hero 2025 nominations are open, so please do spread the word. But that's it, and thank you so much.
Thank you.